time for the top 5.
Welcome back to the Ultimate Dallas Sports Show. Time now for the top 5. And tonight we're doing something Cowboys fans have gotten used to, living in the past. We're counting down the top 5 iconic moments from each of the Cowboys' 5 Super Bowl victories. And my goal is just to get under Coach's skin for the rest of the show. I'm going to warn you in advance, we're skewing positive pro-Dallas in these. So we start off in reverse order. Number 1. The Super Bowl 6 here, Bob Lilly sacks Bob Greasy for a loss of 29 yards. Dallas dominated the Dolphins with the doomsday defense, and Lilly's sack was the perfect opening statement in a game where Miami only scored 3 points. Legends Lance Allworth and Mike Ditka both had touchdowns, but Lilly had the moment in a 24-3 rout. At number 2, Super Bowl 12, another big Dallas win against their former quarterback Craig Morton. But the best play was a pass that Roger Staubach didn't throw. A gadget play from Robert Newhouse to Golden Richards for the game-sealing score in the fourth quarter. Special consideration for the Butch Johnson touchdown that shouldn't have been a touchdown. But I'm giving the nod to creativity. Cowboys win that one 27-10. At number 3, the 90s begin with a bang, and a lot of people probably want to go with the Leon Lett play. But like I said, we're leaning positive here. So we'll give the nod to Michael Irvin's incredible spinning touchdown grab in the second quarter. Irvin had 2 touchdowns in the game. Aikman had 4. Cowboys roll 52-17. At number 4, it's back-to-back in the house. This one we're giving to Emmitt Smith. Kind of a lackluster game. James Washington's fumble return changed it, but Smith's 15-yard touchdown run in the third quarter is the one that sticks out in my mind as the definitive moment in the game. Smith also named MVP in the 30-13 win over the Bills. And finally, at number 5, the best play from Super Bowl 30, no bigger play than Larry Brown's fourth quarter interception. Did Neil O'Donnell just throw it to him? Yeah. Was it still the biggest play in the game? Yeah. Cowboys cement the dynasty with an oddity. Brown wins MVP. Those are the 5 defining plays from the Cowboys Super Bowl history. Coach, lead us off. Which one of those is your favorite? Do you have any qualms? What's your thought?
Obviously, it's Larry Brown and making that play. And I know there were a lot of people thought that Pittsburgh's quarterback had a bet on the game. Maybe he did. I don't know. I know we ended up winning the thing, cashed our checks, got our rings, and everything was good. So we can sit here and put all that other spin on it that we want to. But the fact is, the Cowboys won the '95 Super Bowl.
That is true. Mike, your thoughts as a former Cowboys fan?
Yeah, listen, it's the second of the back-to-back Super Bowls against the Bills that sticks out in my head, and it's not just the touchdown run for Emmitt Smith, but it's the entirety of that drive. And I just remember the call from Brad Sham from back in the day: Smith for 9, Smith for 7, Smith for 6, Smith for 8, because they just kept handing him the football over and over and over again because Buffalo could not stop him. He was the league MVP that year. He was the Super Bowl MVP that year. He was magnificent that season. And to me, that is the moment that sticks out of that season, of that second of the 2 straight against Buffalo, that sticks out in my mind because he just dominated that drive, and the Cowboys offensive line, by extension, dominated that drive.
Joe, really quick here, what do you thought?
I like the list, especially with you skewing towards some of the old-time stuff. I remember that Golden Richards play from when I was a very young man. But the flamboyance with which the playmaker, Michael Irvin, scored on the whirling dervish touchdown, it felt like it was a signature for him. And as you recall, the way he worked the football after he scored on that play, it was just quintessential playmaker. So on that list, that one sticks out the most for me.